All right, in case you missed, this again is another video where I'm gonna share with you how to find new local builders in the areas where you have a property under contract. We just got this one under contract, fresh out of the oven, August 25, 2025. And we got it for $100,000 and the lot is amazing. This is the address for the lot. You go to links, Zillow, and let's see what this lot is. It's saying estimated price $114,000. There's some pictures in here. And we can use these pictures for ads if they look good. But they don't look that good. They look okay. But anyways, let's see the earth view too. There's a dip in there, but still there's plenty of the same thing is with every single other lot in this subdivision, so we're good on that. And we're trying the market. That's why we put the properties under contract and tried to sell, because I got it under contract for $100,000. Do I want to buy this? No, heck no. If I don't try them, if I don't test the market, I don't want to buy it. Anyways, this is the vacant lot that we're under contract for. And you go to Zillow, right? And let's I'm gonna go to Zillow on Explorer because it's a different way that I have here in Explorer. Everyone would create this. So this is Palacios, right? The one that I was sharing with you before. And then we're gonna create a new one. It's gonna be called Prescott. You can put the whole address there if you want. Palacios, we have company, we have website, we have email, and we have note. Well, doesn't matter. Anyone can do this. Lloyd, geez, I'm just gonna fix that. Let me copy this reference here, right, and create a new one right there. Wait, I didn't copy. Perfect. So we're gonna go here, and this is the vacant lot I was sharing with you. It looks like they tried to sell. Oh, what the heck? I didn't see this. They have tried to sell before. I missed this, I believe. Anyways, that's why we have it under contract. And I have no clue why they were not able to sell, because this is a good price. Well, we're going to try the market a little bit. We're not going to spend too much money on this one. And here, so you already have the home type. You already have the filters that I told you to put the filters. It's new construction, coming soon, all of this, apply. So these are the all brand new properties in the same area, because the vacant lot is right here, right? So the vacant lot's right here. So these are all new builds in there. It's super simple. You're gonna tackle one by one, right? Gotta make sure you get it all. But let's see this first one. $4 million they're trying to sell a house. That's amazing. So we're gonna scroll down. We're gonna copy the address because this one has an address. We're gonna go to data tree. And we're gonna put it in there. So Brown Michael and Stephanie Family Trust. We can reach out to the agent. You can put the agent information, right? Copy and paste and then put in there. There's two agents. They work for Symmetry. And if you were to Google this, you can find their email if they don't answer, but you can text him too. Let's try this first one. Yeah, Prescott, realty broker, send a message, could send a message here saying, hey, I have a vacant lot for sale at blah, blah, blah. This is the link. Would you be interested in your clients? Do you think you have a client? And then we're always offering like 3.5% to the buyer's agent fee. For this one, 3%. My assistants would have to ask me, right? 3% actually for every single one. Let's say we're trying to sell this lot. I don't think we can sell it for much after I saw that. Let's say 129, because we're gonna have to pay a bunch of fees. Multiply by 3%. So if she has a buyer, she will come in the table and she's gonna get paid about $4,000. So we say we're offering 3% buyer's agent fee. We don't do seller's agent because we're the owners, and you're gonna reach out to her. What you can do also, you go to, if there's a person in there, true people search. People search. If you are in the Philippines, you're gonna have to use the VPN to make this website work, but you gotta make this website work. The way that you do, you search by name, phone number, address, or email. Let's search by address. So searching by address, which address is the one that we're, not this one, but the one that we have under contract, right? Because that's where we have the owner. So ours under contract. Oh, sorry. What am I talking about? It's for this one. Site. So we're going to copy this because that's the built, right? That's the new built in the area. So I'm trying to find the owner's information. I have the agent easy. It's so easy to find the agent, but I want to find the owner because I want to cut that 3% and we don't have to pay any fees. But I want to sell it. So if we can't find the owner's phone number, we're going to have to reach out to the seller. To the agent, sorry, if you can't find the seller's information. Search. We could not find. Holy shit. So what you can do is, look, there's so many ways to get this done. You can go to land portal. Let's go back to here, right? The land portal.com. And I have access. You have all my passwords in there. Joy, help Jenny to see how does this work. So we're going to paste the address in there. And that's why I need your help, right? Because it's a lot of time consuming, but we have to sell. We're going to go there and we're going to scroll down here on the left side and we're going to see where they get their mail. We're going to copy this address and we go back to the true people search. Because it couldn't find, because why it couldn't find, this is a new build. So that's hard to find. We're going to paste it right there. Scottsdale, Arizona. We search. And here we go. So what are the owners again? Go back to land portal. Michael and Stephanie Brown. So True People Search is going to share with you a bunch of phone numbers. So you just scroll down. Oh shoot, doesn't seem to have it. No, that's not the owner's name. Mariel, it's not the name. Nelson is not the name. So we can't find for this one because it's a little bit harder. So you just reach out to the seller. To the agent, I mean, you can't find the seller's information. So this, let me get back to land portal. Yeah, that's where they get their mail. So usually where they get their mail, you can find their information. But for this one, you can't, and that's okay. Let's try by name, like Michael and Stephanie Brown, right? Let's copy Stephanie Brown because I don't think we can do both. And we go back to we don't give up. We go back here, we do name search. Name, that name, and she's in Scottsdale, right? Because that's the mailing address, so we just search. Here we go. Stephanie Brown, Scottsdale, Arizona. You see there's Phoenix, there's Gilbert, there's Queen Creek, San Antonio, but where is she? We think that she is in Scottsdale. Here we go. And then you have her phone numbers right here. Maybe email, I don't think you have the email. And she's in a different address, maybe that's why. But what you would do, you would reach out to all these phone numbers and say, hey, Stephanie, I see that you're selling a house at 15883 North Silent Moon. I'm reaching out because I have a vacant lot for sale not too far from yours. Do you think you would be interested? And then they're going to ask you questions. And then you're going to be like, oh, this, because you're going to have in the system. This is a 1 acre for sale for $129,000. Very good vacant lot. Can I text you a link so you can access photos, description, and everything we know about the property? Yeah, you can text me a link. Or what's your email? Let me send an email. So we text an email. And that's how we get it done. We send it to them, and hopefully they make an offer. So see, we found this guy's information. So you're going to copy this, right? There's a bunch of phone numbers in here. And you're going to put their name in here. Owner, yes. There's an agent too. Phone number. So we're going to have to create more of this. We're going to have to create a bunch because it's going to be number 2, number 3. That's going to be a bunch of phone numbers. And then these phone numbers that you get here, some of them are not going to work. So after, let's say this one didn't work, you put like a W in there. So we know that wrong, W for wrong. We're not going to delete because we're going to forget about it. And then we're going to go back there. Oh, but this phone number, it's not in the Excel. So let me try calling. I don't want to waste time try calling again. So we're going to put in there for W as wrong. And then you're going to copy all these phone numbers in there. And Michael must have one too because it's Michael Brown, right? Go back to land portal. So there's more phone numbers for Michael too, and that we can get. That's why it's a time-consuming job. Yeah, the name's Michael Brown. So you go back to Landport, the true search, instead of Stephanie Brown, Michael Brown. Click on it. Michael Brown, Davey, Indianapolis. Let's do a contrast. Scottsdale. So Michael doesn't seem to have the information here. Next. Oh, we forgot to put the city. My bad. Scottsdale. That's why. Panama, Phoenix, Chandler, Scottsdale. There we go. 64 years old. Maybe it's not this guy, but anyway. We don't know. Like, hey, are you the owner? We're reaching out because we saw that you have a property in there, you know. And if it's not, you just put it on the here. It's not like reference, right? In red. And then it is not the same person. We have to have the info. We don't want to delete everything in here. That's why I'm telling you not to delete the phone numbers, because later on, if we want to do a better research, because there's always ways to get better, we don't want to confuse ourselves. Hey, have we done this? Have we called this guy, you know? So we have to have that information, then we put it in the reference. That's it. Super simple job for you guys to do. It's time consuming. That's what it is. But you can be sure that we're going to get some land sold, and I count with your help.